Hello, everyone. Welcome to William in the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Tao. Tao is from Syria, but he lives in Rotterdam, in Holland. So let's see what Tao has to say. Enjoy the interview. So, hello, Tao. How are you?
Hi, William. I'm fine. And you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks to you. Thanks to you for the invitation. It's cool. I'm looking forward for our small discussion.
Amazing. So, tell me, how's your day going so far, your morning?
Very good. I've just came back from the barber for two purposes. The first is to be a little bit appealing. The second is that, I was turned into a caveman. So yeah, it's nice. It's weekend. Yeah. The So I like to take it easy this weekend. Maybe some gym, maybe some small fixes at home, and nice food, and then sleeping early for waking up tomorrow early for job.
Wow. Do you have like a regular routine during the weekend or no? You just go with the flow. There's something that you do every weekend
For
or not?
weekend, it depends. Well, actually, if I go out, then actually weekend is rather for recovering.
Okay.
So I like to treat myself in the weekend because within the week I work hard. So I feel like or to do things at home, new plants, new decoration here, new decoration there, yeah, such things.
Amazing. And where are you from at all?
I'm from Syria.
Oh, you're from Syria.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I live here in Holland, but I am from Syria originally.
okay. And why the change from Syria to Holland?
Well, it's long story. In a short way, it's for mainly Syria nowadays is not the best place to be in the sense of for a security point of view, also lifestyle point of view. I am rather opener than what the society would prefer. Yeah, in so many aspects. That's why, let's say, it was a no deal from so many points of views. So I went somewhere where I feel more at ease.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and built life here. I have a nice job. I have nice family, nice friends group. I
Mm-hmm.
can't ask for more.
Amazing. And where are you based in Holland?
Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. My God, that's
Yeah.
amazing. And how long have you been living in Holland for?
Around 3 years and a half, something like this.
I see. And what do you do for work, for living?
I work as a brand manager for a company called Dole. It's
Okay.
international company for fruit and vegetables. I work as brand manager for Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amazing. And what do you like the most about your job?
What do I like the most about my job?
Yeah.
Honestly, I am more involved in content creation and in communication in general.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it is like this sort of game of how to deliver messages in the most appealing way. Because you know I am rather to the creativity side of things. This is what excites me. And yeah, communication is mainly about creativity. I like always to communicate in general. So imagine if you do it for professional reasons, you need to go one extra mile in the thinking. And this, I like technology, I like AI tools. So combining this all together in order to make a proper communication which is creative is a very pleasant thing to me.
Wow, I think it's like when you do something that you like, you can be yourself, you express yourself. It's like win the lottery because you don't feel like a job. You just feel like you are literally
Exactly.
like doing something that you meant to be doing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, actually, I think I think this is what, because in general I'm like type of like an ex-partner of mine told me everyone wakes up and they open their eyes first. Only Tao opens his mouth first because I speak too much. So obviously I need to use it for job. This over communication need.
Yeah, I think when we have like those energy, like you just need to express yourself, you need to talk, you need to say things, you know, it's something natural.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Is there anything nicer than like communicating with people, disregarding consumer, I don't know, neighbor or whoever? It's nice, like.
Absolutely, connect with people. It's like magic, you know. You
Yeah.
just like learn. You are sharing energy. You are learning. You are teaching. It's a way of you know, expressing something that people appreciate. Yeah.
Exactly. And the majority of people are actually rather nice. Like,
Mm.
although on the news and in these like platforms, you always see the negative things, but the funny part is that in life, you only meet like, I don't know, like 99% are
Yeah,
actually nice people,
absolutely.
right?
I
So
think
it always pays off, like communicating.
absolutely. I think we are like magnet. We bring people at the same way we think, the same way we approach life. That's
True,
how I see as well.
true. Also, true, 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 true. I agree with you.
Now,
Yeah.
before we start our journey within the magic box, I would like you to tell me something interesting about yourself or something that not many people know about you.
Something that normally people know about me. Yeah. Um, I am a positive person. I
Mm.
like, and yeah, positive in everything that how I try also to be positive. Like
Right.
in I am happy person and I love happiness and I love people and I love most of the things. Like I have appreciation in general, a little bit towards like the crazy. Like also, I'm not very stable person to be very honest. People know
Great.
about me that I'm a little bit crazy, but in a like pleasant way.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't like to be serious. I don't like seriousness. I don't like to take life serious. I mean, like, it's just like I try to enjoy people, life, myself, being having a positive fingerprint. That's it. I
It's very
think.
good. Very good. There's a beauty behind. It's charming. Yeah, I think it's beautiful for sure. Tao,
Thanks.
are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
Yeah, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, yeah. Sure, let's go.
Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I've got here my best friend, full of random fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to relax a bit before the first question, okay? Let's do it. Okay, Tal, before we start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about, some reason you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
Yeah, yeah, no worries. I will say also like, don't worry.
Amazing, amazing. First question for you is, what's your favorite season of the year and why?
Mm, yeah, but should I must choose because honestly, I don't have a favorite. I like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So the I like the beach part of the summer and the
Uh-huh,
sun, but also I like the coziness of the winter
uh-huh.
and also that there is holidays and imagine like so holidays in the summer. I find it like I prefer holidays in the winter. So yeah, but like fall, no, I don't like fall.
Oh,
And spring is
really?
amazing. Yes, my favorite is spring.
See,
Yeah.
interesting. My favorite is the fall.
No way.
Yes, I love it. It's something crispy, you know, about it's not too cold, not too warm. It's something beautiful about the leaves falling. It's something beauty. There's something about it. But you know what? Somebody told me once that you feel very connected with the season when you're born, and for me, works perfect because November is my birthday. So for me, it's the fall.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
there's a
am born
connection.
in September,
Uh huh.
but also it has a connection because for me, I hated school so much. And school starts in the 5th of September. So to me, fall means like going to school after the summer holiday with the ultimate torture. Like I had like terrible school. If they see this video, yes, you're terrible. Sorry
That's,
if you feel hurt about it, but it's fact. You are terrible school. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's why. I think that's why you don't have like much the old tone
Maybe
default
yes,
because of that, for
yes,
sure.
yes, yes.
Next question. Hey Tao, next question is how do you make friends?
Oh, in a very awkward way, because when I honestly, really, and when I'm very, very, very direct and open. So, if I like a person, even for awkward stuff, like I feel like it happened so many times that I just go to a person and I say, "Can I kiss you?" And in so many cases they say no. Because of course what's this like crazy person, but I mean this is literally how I make friends. Like I go to a person, I say, "Oh, I think I find you are very interesting, can we be friends?" It's super weird and direct, but literally this is how it is. Yeah, because I normally express my feelings so much.
Mhm.
So yeah, basically this is how I make friends.
And when you analyze yourself, when you think about yourself, what's the best part of being Tao? What's the best part of being you?
I think I think the good intentions. I think so. Like I
Mm.
think it's the good intentions. Yes.
And what's something about you that you work on it for you to improve, to be a better person? There's something that
Ah, yay!
before.
Many. Let me choose one of these. Basically, that I'm a little bit a mess. Like like I'm really like a little bit a mess. So like time management, I would say time management, because also yeah, I invite people and forget when did I invite them, for what time they come, I get surprised.
Oh my God.
I told you this is like terrible, and it embarrasses them and embarrasses me. I'm very impulsive, so I react to things in a way and make promises that I cannot fulfill.
Oh
So yeah,
wow.
yeah, really terrible habits these. So I genuinely think that I should save myself and people from this.
Amazing. Very good. I like the honesty. I like it. I love the honesty.
Honestly, yes, it's terrible. And the embarrassment when hi Tao, we're gonna be there after 30 minutes. I forgot that I invited them for dinner.
Oh my God. No
And
food.
because I am very open, I tell them, yeah, but why don't you come after 1 hour instead? And then they feel awkward and I feel awkward and they come and I say, "I'm sorry, I forgot that I invited you," which adds one extra layer of awkwardness.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
very
mean,
bad.
I think people when they know you, they know that it doesn't come from a bad place. It comes from a
Yes,
good
yes,
place.
yes,
For
true. This is also true. But yeah, it's better without it.
sure. Next question. Let's do it. So before the next question, Tao, tell me about how, when you think about Syria, about your country, what's the best memory that comes to your mind? And also the second part of the question is, tell me how was for you growing up in Syria? Walk me through a little bit about your experience.
Hmm. If I think what is the memory that came to my mind is like playing with my cousins in. My grandma used to live in a very big building that has so many like apartments, and the building had very big garden and has a playgrounds and stuff. So we used to play together, me and my cousins, which have similar age to me, with the other kids, and it was very fun. I to me this is like simple, happy, safe zone. Growing up in Syria for me was very nice. In most of the aspects, there are aspects which I do not appreciate, but the aspects that I appreciate are much more. Like, it was a simple place. It's like, yeah, very family oriented. Like, yeah, I had very nice food. People have people want to enjoy life, want to enjoy food, want to enjoy each other. Sometimes are caring, but sometimes too caring till the level that they interfere in your life and it becomes rather a burden. Yeah, in general, I don't have negative thing to say. There are, of course, so many things I don't appreciate. Like there is fine line between being sweet to the other person and sugarcoating. So when things just get, it's about the dosage. But in general, I think Syria is used to be. I am from Damascus. Damascus used to be a very simple, cozy place that has its own challenges on social, political, economical levels as well.
I see. Okay. Next question is, would you ever get a tattoo and what that would be?
I already have, look.
What's that? What's the meaning?
It's formula.
Formula. So
Yeah.
tell me the message behind your tattoo.
I will tell you the honest answer, which is, when I made the tattoo, I just made it because I want to have a tattoo. And then I was like, what shall I write? It should be something that has a meaning. I didn't find anything. So I thought, then I write a formula, which I can change anytime I want according to what I believe at that moment. So what I believe now is my formula, something I have been believing the same for like 3 years, is to see everything, but to look at what you want.
I see.
Because if you do not see, if you ignore, like if there's no badness in the world, no, it exists. This is like naive. But to choose to look at the bright side is a choice which makes life experience nice.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I think the world is a balance. The bad, the good, they are, alongside because to balance the world somehow. Yeah.
True. I think it's a little bit imbalanced now, but still.
You have
it's
both.
a cycle. Hopefully it will be okay.
Amazing. Ready for another one?
Yes.
Let's do it. Next question. Next question is, share with us a crazy or a funny story that happened to you when you were a child at school.
A funny story that happened at school. Oh, yes. We used to have a crazy teacher. Totally crazy, really. She is like, I don't know how did they hire her as a teacher. She is obviously mad. Then she goes to the like, this teacher has like some sort of podium / stage, and she comes like, do you know what is the alpha? The alpha is like a student, which like if the teacher is like doing some correction or whatever, he keeps an eye so the other kids do not make too much noise and be naughty. And if they do, he writes their name on whatever, so that she say, why did you do this? Why did you do this? And then because she's totally crazy, and she says, the secret alpha, and then she says his name, secret alpha XYZ, start your job, as if she didn't say his name. Like, imagine if I tell you the secret agent Tao Baidoun, what is the secret about this? And then, of course, because he knows that she is crazy as well, and we know that she is crazy, and of course he will write no any name because everyone know that it's him, and they will like, so he write nothing. And then because she's totally crazy, she holds a like this big, the pen, a red one, and she runs between the desks, and all of a sudden she says beep 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 beep. And he says, you were talking and making noise.
Wow.
She's totally mad. It could sound not very funny now, but being in the class with this crazy lady, and then all of a sudden she's sitting, projector lights, stand up. Who are the projector lights? There's no projector lights. She only asked like for students to go and start looking like this, and she is
my
mad.
God.
Going to her class was so funny because I swear, I was about to pee myself so many times of laughter because this lady is crazy.
Did you like school? Did you like school overall?
I hated school.
Really?
So much. Yes. These are like funny moments, but like I was very good student,
Mm-hmm.
and so school at in Syria was not cool. Honestly, teachers are not cool. They are not friendly, and the whole vibe is not a cool experience. So I know I hated school. I loved university, but hated school.
Why do you think is that? Is because it's a cultural thing that the teachers are a bit restrict
You
or
know,
not?
like this is like the old-fashioned way of school. Like the teacher needs to be like mean and not friendly and dominant. And I was
Interesting.
like a gentle kid, you say. Yeah, so yeah, it was like a little bit not pleasant. At least my experience was not pleasant
Oh,
for
wow.
school, but in the university was ultimately cool and amazing.
Wow. And your university was in Syria as well, in Damascus.
It was both in Syria and in Germany because I was exchange student in Germany. But I
Okay.
am referring now to my experience. In both, it was cool, but I'm referring to the one in Syria.
I see. Amazing. Right. I have 3 questions left. Okay. Let's do
Please
it.
take your time, no worries.
Before the next question, Tal, tell me what do you like the most about Holland, about living in Rotterdam, and why Holland? Why it was
Mm,
a choice or it was presented to you?
mm. I will start from the last. Why Holland? It was a choice, but also there's like some line of destiny in it because it was very impulsive choice. Yeah, I wanted to move to. I studied in Germany, so and I came back after I finished my program to Syria because back then there was no problem, no nothing. But still, like I always wanted to live in a place where it's more open, where it is. Yeah, I am like very different. I have different preferences, very different preferences from on so many touch points from what the norm is in Syria. So it was to me like too much work that is not needed. So, but I'm very friendly, a little bit over friendly, and I expect everyone to be very friendly. And my experience with Germany was not the culture, the nature of communication in Germany is rather drier.
Yeah.
And I had friends which lived here in Holland, and they said that they mentioned this part about that people are super nice, like and friendly. So this is exactly what I look for, a place where I feel like at ease in communication. Because at the end of the day, I don't want more than a smile from the people, and the rest I will do myself. So basically, this is literally why I came. Not to mention that Holland is known for its open mindedness and
Yeah.
so on. So it ticked so many boxes for me. And also, I am not a person who is looking for any sort of help because I'm very independent. So I don't care about like how helpful to a newcomer the place is. Not to mention that Holland was very helpful
Mm-hmm.
uh, in so many aspects to me. So this is why Holland. Um,
What do,
the
what do
second,
you like the most about Rotterdam? What do you
yeah,
like the most
what I like the most about Holland first is that really I love the Dutch culture. It's very direct. You don't need to guess, and it's also it has like a touch of purity. Like many people say that the Dutch culture is rude, but in my opinion, it's rather like childlike. Like child
about?
do not filter, which is to me, I prefer to be treated directly but real, rather than I need always to second guess what does this person mean? Is it is that? So I'm. This is what I like the most about Holland: the culture, the openness, the
Mm-hmm.
honesty, and the directness. What do I like the most about Rotterdam is the diversity. It's very diverse, so you
Mm-hmm.
never feel like foreign. You feel like one of this like very, very, very big mix of from everywhere, every background, and all of them call themselves Rotterdammers.
Wow, amazing. Good. I think so. It's so it feels if it makes a difference when you're in a place where you are included. You feel like you're part of it as well.
Exactly, especially
Yeah.
in the beginning, until you really believe that you are included, you need confirmations. You need to see it
Absolutely.
in so many touch points, in the smiles, in the street. It's confirmation that you are welcome, and it matters.
Absolutely. Makes a difference. Right. Next question is, what's the biggest difference between you and your best friend?
My best friend, I have best friends.
Okay.
Biggest different, yeah, everything is different. Like actually we are so different from each other. Yeah. I'm more, I mean, like what I am, my energy is out there.
Yeah.
This is the biggest difference, I think. So it's but some of my best friends also have like their energy is out there. But yeah, I don't know how to answer this question in a better way, to be very honest.
No, understood. You are more kind of, your energy is different. You are more outgoing. Yeah.
Yes.
I understand
Yes,
that.
a little bit too outgoing, which embarrasses them sometimes.
And you have some Syrian friends as well, or not?
I have Syrian friends. Oh, yes. Here in Rotterdam, I have two Syrian friends. Yeah, unfortunately, one of them, it has been a little bit long since I didn't meet him, but I love him. Amazing guy. The other one, I met him 2 days ago. Also amazing guy. Yes, but the rest are very diverse from everywhere. Like my close friends group are from everywhere. Yeah.
Good. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Next question is, if you could go back in time, in one moment or memory in your life, what that would be and why? For any reason.
To relive the thing.
Yeah, just for something good, something bad, something challenge, could be anything.
Oh yes, actually, it would be. This is nice. I would like to come back to when I was with my whole family. It's like actually something like 2009. At one of the there was a TV show in Friday night. There is a TV show that is like a talent show where we go, all of us, like my cousins, my aunts, and to our grandparents, and then we have dinner together and we laugh and we play. And this, I would like to relive this because it was very pleasant.
Wow. And which person in your family you are more close to?
Now?
Yeah.
Now, I think one of the cousins that he lives now in Dubai. But we are, I am close to all of my cousins almost very much. But with this cousin, I've been always very close, but we still have like a little bit more contact. Why? Just naturally, because he had a chance to come to Europe more often, and we had a chance to meet in last year in in Spain. So you feel that the friendship is renewed and the relationship is renewed. But I really would love to re-meet all of them because I miss them all and I love them all.
Amazing. Ready for the last question?
Yes.
Let's do it. Last question. So before the last question, you've been living abroad for a few years now. In your opinion, when people think about Syria, about your country, and also about Syrian people, what's something, since you've been living abroad, what's something that people get right about the country, about the people, and something that gets completely wrong, in your opinion?
What gets completely wrong is that the image of Syrian is very Islamized and very like old-fashioned. Like maybe Syria was like this 200 years ago, because many people think that Syria is a place where everyone is fully covered with the headscarves and everything. Or not saying that this is bad or this, but it is just not the reality, and that everyone is extremely religious, and that it is a man-only society, and that it is full of sand and dust and donkeys and camels, and where people are angry and scary. But this is totally not the reality. The reality is like everywhere. It has this what has been mentioned, but it has also so many other varieties of people, including me. I am Syrian to the
Yeah.
bone, and I represent none of this, neither my family. Not saying that it is wrong or bad, but saying
No,
that
just
it's a
different.
whole
Just,
melting pot of so many. These countries like Syria and this area is a melting pot of so many religions and so many beliefs and so many lifestyle and so many ethnic groups. So you get everything there.
mm,
This is what they get wrong. What they get right is that, yes, we are rather passionate, rather too passionate. Yes, we get frustrated easily, and our feelings are really out there, like here. Through, yes, we are loud, we are louder, and yes, political situation there is dictators. So
mhm.
it is true. So this is what they get right, and this is what they get wrong. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so glad you said that about what they get wrong, Tao, because somehow you are open people's mind right now, just talking about and explaining to people. And it's good to hear from someone so, like you. We have this, way of expressing yourself so openly, And when people see you talking this way, not just talking about they get wrong, but also seeing the way you are, and it's amazing because people are gonna have a different concept about it, because as you said, it's like a melting pot. There are different ways of people expressing themselves. It's not just about this restriction that people think about Syria, but also there's the other side as well, where people can express the way you are express yourself right now. So you are a good example of the difference of what people think about Syria. Amazing. I love it.
Thank you, thank you,
Amazing.
thank you, thank you. This is sweet.
Amazing. Last question is, what makes you very sentimental?
Is it towards the negative or towards the positive? Because this
Could be
emotion is
both.
saying,
Could be both.
uh,
Yeah, sentiment could be both. Yeah.
the positive is when I see parents, kids in a pleasant setup, or people, pets in a pleasant setup.
Right.
This is the most pleasant, really. It makes me very happy. At the barber, I saw a man now playing with his kid, like the father is trying to put the kid's hair somewhere, and the kid is like, it was so pleasant, because you feel like how safe the kid
Mhm.
feels is very pleasant. And the negative is like when you see unfairness, really. I maybe I am naive, but I really cannot see unfairness. It really depresses me. I have unfollowed so many news channels because I really cannot stand seeing the unfairness. It depresses me.
I see.
Yeah,
Amazing.
so I hope I answered your
Absolutely.
question.
Absolutely. Very clear. Right. It's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna say some words and you just tell one word that comes to your mind. Okay. Quick thinking.
yeah.
Let's start with money.
Mm.
One word for money.
Important.
Fear.
Bad.
Family.
Precious.
Life.
Beautiful.
Love.
Pleasant.
Religion.
Complicated.
Sex.
Ooh, beautiful.
Friendship.
Support.
Desire.
Meaningful.
Regret.
Painful.
Success.
Beautiful.
One word for wish.
Peace.
Happiness.
The ultimate.
Wow. One word for Rotterdam.
Welcoming.
One word for Holland.
Youth.
And the last one now, Syria. One word.
Oh,
Amazing. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet one of your best friends. I'm going to meet Rob. Let's say I'm going to meet Rob for a coffee, and I'm going to ask him, define Tao in one positive word and one negative word only. What he would say.
I think the positive word is good. The
Yeah.
negative word is dramatic.
Drama, like Brazilian. We're very drama. We can be very
Yeah.
drama.
I'm literally so Latin when it comes to the drama. Like, Rob, how can dare you do this to me?
It's in the blood, like the very dramatic
Yes,
way of,
yes.
yeah.
I have Latin colleagues, and at the office they always tell me, Tao, how come you're not Latin? You have it in your blood.
Amazing. Let's play now, Tao, in the magic box, and you can ask
Yeah.
me a question. But before you ask me the question, tell me what's your favorite Dutch words and your favorite Syrian word.
For Dutch, it's gezellig, which means something like, it means like, for example, we had this interview,
Yeah.
and it can be just very like formal, but it can have this personal touch of coziness. This is gezellig, and Rob comes, and Mama could say hi. It makes it more gezellig. Do you get me? Like, it adds warmth.
Absolutely.
This is the Dutch word, and what is it? What I want to the Syrian word is Habibi, because
Habibi.
it is, yes,
So, yeah,
because
Habibi.
you don't know how many meanings Habibi has. Habibi is not only like Habibi, which my love. It's like it has like Habibi. It's in this. It has so many usages, and it is Syrian. What I like about Syrian culture that people don't really know is that it's very sweet culture.
Right.
And Habibi is really one of the sweet implications of the culture, because we tell everyone Habibi, not because we like to be nice to people, and that's why Habibi, I think.
Oh. But if you look in the dictionary, what's the real meaning of the word Habibi?
My love.
Oh, my love. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you're so right, actually. I had interaction with people, and they were like, oh, Habibi. And I could see there's something nice about it.
Yeah, it's a pleasant thing.
That's amazing. Okay, you can ask me a question now, Tao.
Yes. Why are you doing this show?
Amazing. You know what? 2020, when the world went upside down with the COVID crisis, everyone, I think the whole world, everyone was facing some challenge because we didn't know what was happening. At the same time as well, a lot of people, they found a way of reinventing themselves. They find a way to look into themselves, go like, okay, you know what? Let me explore something about me. Let me explore something about a passion that maybe was hidden somewhere. Here in England, in London, you could leave the house at the time once a day for a run. Yeah, like for exercise outside, outdoors. And I was running once a day. I was going to the park for a long run. And one of those runs, this idea came along. And I was like, oh my God. I remember the moments, I remember the place. And I remember, like, I stopped for a minute and I was like, oh my God, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some questions. I'm going to research some questions. And I'm going to invite random people around the world to see their thoughts about, their opinion about. So it's been a beautiful journey. You have no idea how many people already been on the show. There actually, fun enough, there is a lovely man from Syria. He lives in Amsterdam. He's a famous guy. He's a dancer.
Yes.
I forgot his name.
I've seen so many of his. He's a friend of Rob, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot his name right now. Forgive me, but I forgot. He actually.
I also forgot his name, but he's like a good-looking guy.
Yeah,
sweet,
he's a good dancer. He opened
he's from
Eurovision.
Aleppo.
He opened the Eurovision. There's a documentary about his life as well.
He's now at Eurovision. He's really he's friend of Rob.
Yeah, he opened. I forgot his
I
name now.
forgot what was his
Yeah,
name.
but he's
Yeah.
very good looking. He did a documentary about his life, how he went to Holland, and
Yes, he
actually,
wrote a book or something
yes,
also.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And he was my celebration of 100 interviews on the show, because it
Ah,
was an amazing,
really?
yeah. And now
Uh,
it has been over 1,200. So imagine how many people already passed on the
oh,
show.
wow.
Wow. So
No, but
yeah,
actually, honestly, it's very pleasant having this interview with you, because this is why it's working with you, because you're easy to speak to, you know,
right.
not
Thank you.
intimidating person, rather like you
Welcoming.
feel like
Welcome.
you easy to speak to, open.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I
So
think
thank you, really. I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I mean it seriously. When you come to the Netherlands,
Yeah.
you're welcome to visit us here as well, and we can go out. It's gonna be fun,
Absolutely,
really.
absolutely. I'd love to go for the first time and meet you guys and go for a walk in the city and for a coffee or something. Absolutely,
Yeah,
love that. Did you like the interview?
I loved it, really. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tao, to bring your energy to the show. And it's so fascinating to talk to someone with this positive attitude, this good energy as well. And trust me, I'm so fascinated about your explanation about your country, about your culture, because again, people, they have this conception about Syria, and see someone completely, with this beautiful smile, like just bringing this positive energy. People, they're gonna have a different concept now when they after this interview, for sure, because that's what it's about to open people's minds. And for you
Thank
talking so
you.
open, it's amazing. I'm really glad
Thank
that
you very much. Hey, William, we're waiting for you to visit us. Thank you so much for this really nice time. I really enjoyed, and
thank
you
you.
reminded me also of nice things. I really remember nice things, so I
Sweet.
really enjoyed. Thanks a lot for proposing this whole thing. It's my
For
pleasure.
sure. For sure. But before you go, Tao, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Life is extremely short to spending it hurting yourself or others. Just let's look for ways that would make us like others more, and like ourselves more, and like the experience, this whole thing. Let's make it work somehow.
Amazing. Very good. Thank you so much, and you keep in touch, okay? It was a pleasure.
Thank
See
you
you in
so much.
Rotterdam. See you in Rotterdam
Yeah,
sometime
really,
soon.
for sure. Yes.
Okay?
Bye.
Take care.
Have a nice
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
You too. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.